reason any say reason any yeah the two guy in no
yeah we share abontin me to
the reason die
we share any say any
ya try to crack as well bashi
yes
so for so who can be
na me hwehwem you
who can be ti wo de ma me komra
bi so ba na num
me ba na ya die no so enkom ti me boni tew na
enkom na yenya bisa asone so na ode atoso pan
na
ya fe
Manchester City enwumre ya almost so a confirm unse enya house of folk nkwana egu ni technical team no Man City and the confirmation about after the departure of Pep Guardiola ese emrante papafoyo omuda screen si Pep Lindes, Colo Toure, Lorenzo Bonaventura, Manuel Estiati, eni Zabi Mancido. Womu nyina no ewie omo contract with Manchester City. Omo enso free bobo konimu edi omani atrem ewo baby for France. Pep Guardiola na assistant ni nyina womu ejai dwumadie na City ese omo da empanyimfoe asenese 5 members of staff a omo beboa ema Pep Guardiola eji nkru api ewo City no womo so free City bobo konimu edi omani atrem ewo baby for France no the free City asoye eba Dani Carvajal edi atudwa ese decision to leave Madrid no very clear wadin care the one commodada na odi tudwa se ball ne de anya dia or retire free mo na next season obebobo edi ama club bi ne ebusan so offers ashase aba na and also offers ne de eba nemom ye behwe baabi a ye de yani ebe kire Dani Carvajal dia eba eno no Antonio Rudiger any Madrid yes so reach verbal agreement on a new contract until 2027 June. There's a 1-year contract extension. And Antonio Rudiger, Wamo, any Madrid, and so I sign, and I saw no Madrid, and sign Eddie Akanwa, Yadi, and also in common, Eba, not Jamie Vardy, or the Atuja season 9 day. O free Cremonese Bobo Kodimo official confirmation about na se Vardy so anko peso saba Premier League ni na obesi akan e ho no ma wa shase amani agent any clubs ni bi din komo e wo the EPL nim say o free Cremonese after one season obeba na wa beto so e wo the English Premier League no emu Romelu Lukaku and I say Oni Antonio Conte ni Napoli board no wamunya issues kitwa kitinkiti bi nemom opesen contract with Napoli owie and Sakra and our free bobo koni mas a free agent eno Romelu Lukaku ne dia eba na mame fantuja ese next season summer and Lukaku contractor one Napoli one eno so ebeba na wie ya opeso owie ne contract ni nyina enso ho Rafael Leo wako try to Instagram say season etwa mu ya wie we are finding it very difficult to say na yes season bi pa na player bi ebe struggle was season him na supporters e dinner temper me Rafael o say afide ankoye crowd o say struggles na do time bi na say affecting the performance wo pitch no so but ye na adwin so regardless or be fight it through dey akom awie na fe wa hwe next season dey be call dey ama na no Rafael Leao so dia Eba Vincent Company o breaki Bayern team no na wa catch am say nyame ya domo a ye ball World Cup final ni we which is on 19th of July 20th July Bayern team no started training for the new season. Entino, Omombeko World Cup, never more days kakra off. Nemom, we a player of Bayern, no one call World Cup Nibia. Ye real World Cup no 19 July, 20th, Bayern. Estate training area new season I know Vincent Company one also diam eba Vincenzo Italiano Bologna coach diamete and it's a Maxi Allegri Napoli say Aquano na omuhe ekwan odi esi Milan Boboko ne fa so a enya ade obetumi abo omo ntino wo ma yi ni din e de esi nchen what ase Antonio Conte de okọ ente se nkomo no abegina Vincenzo Italiano so ama wo mo Napoli ni na din nkomo a bibia akwa ni mo se coach no ebeba beji dwumadie no na wabedi ejama Napoli omo Boboko na no ensom aye deba uko AS Roma ene wo ma completed 2 deals Mario Hermoso as a contract extension until 2027 and afa Doniel Malen our so for Aston Villa buy no woman I any deal ne permanent 25 million euros and AS Roma ebetia ede ama Aston Villa na yesi dia kano Dybala there ne contract extension woman and ne representatives edin komono ma anymore as Paulo El Dybala one also contract you know Wamu ebe standing watu so abo ede ama AS Roma wamu eboboku no Lizzy Shetono pebi nefa edu aduane rice kinky wachi enam empo bread ye shito dio shito ede Lizzy Sheto spicy rich full of flavor preservative bia enim shop supermarket ne market bebre elho for 0501 683344 Naje odi perfect skin and body therapy oba o skin no yeyi de dida o skin ani nyina e de from skin ye fe ye wi na body no ya reshape na e kama ye man flat tummy ye body slimming ye body enlargement e de amount into body no ne skin ne de yen ene ye ne ye kuma se enkran takra the branches e ho nom ofren na waba ye de wa fa therapy ni mu a 0553 312 911 Reco herbal mixture, a crassier draw, a two pressures, a two cocoa, infections, and nemu ya debi awa fabiano, onum reco herbal mixture, crassier draw, a two assay at the amount, male vitality, general well being, waist pain, any ulcer, and also a ye at the free hall, or the baby I told no or my moa, Okowa, o see a more crassier drony be, Bebre Elho, Fred, Quajo Reco Royal Enterprise, on 024447 0067 na waje adronom ebi ede akofie bash ma decoders ahodo a de be football matches or de be movies documentaries or de be religious programs bi bia e wo TV so no bash decoder no eno na ema yen ebi ahye ye installation ema ye wi a na ya recharge decoder no e de account ho Abripo junction ship mo ho na bash ewo ye frɛ no ewo 0556 28 77 57 0556 28 77 57 Spring 10 Limited Eddie Eco USA any Canada na yakoshe World Cup no ebi $9,000 and a visa flight ticket hotel accommodation match ticket and a intra-city transport ni nyina HMB bra nani ye ND and komo ewe offices Kumase Airport Runabout, King's College Onoma, Yebe Otiasekan Rural Bank, and a 69 at Jingano Road, Ewo Enkran East Legon, Elseho, Frey number Nayan Kasa 0203 064 820 0203 064 820 and Spring 10 Limited, Enkasa, Afe Uyobia, Unim Track Echi, and I saw your Bia Nima Bobo Yachia. Friend number we near mo adwuma e also okuta license na why ready say oh ba abeye adwuma enye kokoasa bia na oba ho abebo friend 0539 596 165 0539 596 165 na fei wo so aba na ya ma adwuma na waye oyepansuo no eno eyensu papa eyensu krogen ensu a ensu e kama enso e mani pedia na hoden eye oyepa ensuo dwumadie bi a wodi bia no oyepa ensuo e na ade kwase a eboa e ma dwumadie no ewie peye oyepa ensuo na wagye sese eye krogen on frey 0539 596 165 ana so do ani chirem e wotano so Yasanto Senior High School and share ni mu ha obehu factory no e ho ba ho a ensuo pi e na ho no ma ye ma obi na ode akogu fie ana so ode akodi ujuma oyepanso ena aso ya sene a ye the World Cup diaries to aso ede amamo and enyumre 16 days to the World Cup. Yeah, boss is here. Nafe, yeah, the World Cup diaries, you know, ato aso the amamo. Yes, Sammy, why you surprised though? Kwame Usu, aka Correct Asante, and I said Jausu, or Asafu Old Post Office, and yeah, Kwame Usu birthday. Ti we say a Jausu a special birthday. And I face so Berima Ajekum Esien. Ewo National Identification Authority, Omo District Officer, eno ewo Kwabri East. Na Penyimpa oda NIE District Office Kwabri East ano Berima Ajekum Esien. Ene Esien so awoda ti ye fa fidikesi so na yasre Nyankopon hira ede ama Berima Ajekum Esien. Happy birthday. World Cup diaries up next. Okay, Sarah ewa Hensan Estate. If you bula ono so asafo eneba. World Cup diaries twaso edi amamo. One 6-5.
Yanko.
All right. Aka 16 days. Nese na otwemienu ene na mienu na the World Cup no shase. Ewo United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. Over ene the edikan nie. The highest goal scorer ewo FIFA World Cup history. Miroslav Klose. Na usia kan edema Germany or a legend kese pa edema Germany. Na 2002 World Cup and a Klose announce na the presence. Or say 5 goals 2002 World Cup. Saudi Arabia obo hat-trick etiomo group stage. Republic of Ireland or say ba kutiomo group stage. And on the third group stage game against Cameroon or say ba ko edi etia Cameroon 5 and or say 2002 World Cup. 2006, Oshe 5 goals. Costa Rica, ewo group stage, obo brace, etiomu. Ecuador, ewo group stage, Oshe ba kutiomu. Argentina, ewo quarter final, Klose sheba kutiomu. And a third place match at Germany, any Portugal boy, you know, Klose in your 5th goal, ewo 2006 World Cup, you know. Emu 2010 World Cup, ewo South Africa, Klose about 4 goals. Australia, group stage Oshebako, England, round of 16 Oshetiomo, Argentina, quarter final, Obo Brace, and Eddie Etiomo, and 2014, Brazil, Miroslav Klose, Eshe 2 goals, Ewo of Asokai Klose or Bo, go back to Ghana, Brownie leading Germany 2-1, and in the semi-final, Oshebako, Editia, Brazil. So okay, it's a famous game now. Germany share Brazil 7-1 no. Miroslav Klose enya 1 goal. E was a game ni mo a. Eno ena a man is a record ni say over FIFA World Cup abako se mo a the highest goal scorer. Miroslav Klose was 16 goals. FIFA World Cup history emu. Into 16 days to the World Cup no. Dedi kan kra no. The highest goal scorer Miroslav Klose. I was 16 goals. The tournament history. Over. For the first time, the FIFA World Cup caught 3 countries. Now, 16 cities and a hosty World Cup. No. Canada, 2 cities. Toronto and Vancouver. Mexico, 3 cities. Mexico City Guadalajara, and afi Monterrey. United States of America, 11 cities. Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, and I say New Jersey, Philadelphia, San Francisco, and I say Seattle. In two cities are able hosted 2026 FIFA World Cup no ebuma 16 cities. The first time in the competition's history. Into 16 days to the World Cup no, 16 cities are host to FIFA World Cup no 2026. And Miroslav Klose 16 goals as the highest top scorer and as the highest scorer in the competition's history. World Cup Diaries. Yeah, they see show no etwaso ede amam.
$16 days to go. Mundia ebetodwa ewo 3 countries: Mexico, Canada, United States of America. The opposite hunu ena ya breki ede amawo no. Na abasa tena seme kon host straight up nemum was good evening. Abra from New Abrem kindly highlight the reason behind Didi Dramani's sacking by House of Folk. Okay. Bra musi muchu a di de memeti ene de uji so hia me gas yase na me bie no ene so kirewo. Now, what is the secret behind his dismissal? Is it by performance or what? I can't think far. On WhatsApp one for Udin and Kahon Yana Udin Akahon next time. Instead of buying good ingredients for the soup, my darling club has gone to sell the pot. Hey, House of Folk, we every ima inside baby the message and I also Eddie Abba. Could you obey? Was say Tino? As for players, dear, Didi bought some when the transfer ban was not in effect. Okay, next one, I mean, be toy, Eddie be trim. There's no need crab our yard, still, and I know you be a nobato. Urafidia Santa Motoye, motor more to Yanasa, Nankope. I thought everything was peaceful at Accra House of Folk until, hey, who is doing Accra House of Folk? Nanakwaku, a message, and no. In fact, we may not call about Wana Soluso, and where's a best I will win our own far and to so. And Ponsa J. Kotoko should go in for Didi Dramani. He will help us build good and disciplined team. And Ponsa AJ, the message, no. Danny, what the end of the son of Padiana, son is Wentino, now woke last as 70, better was in him said, any Nanakwaku, Kotoko should go in for Didi Dramani. And the physical trainer, hey, as a mopa, did in the movie, was more feeling no. I don't know how they have to train some open a momoncano. Okay, yeah. Didi suffered throughout the season. Adams, Moha, was Didi a bro, season moon in our bread, some nana, producer Kanachira Hano, never tell who ran a camp a while. Was no serious coach will waste his precious time with such unserious club. Adam Muha once again. Michael Owusu AH will say happy birthday to striker. The board of Asante Kotoko should not spare any player. They should sack everyone, especially Kwame Poku. Kwame Poku. Okay. They should double sack him. We are waiting for the right appointment. This time round, we are expecting them to appoint a sporting director in the person of Bashir Hayford. If only they are going in for a local coach, he will help the club a lot. Okay, not just say Michael and so Eddie and no. Kotoko should not look elsewhere. Didi is available. Isaac, but hey, solo. Boy Francis, I am very happy Didi has been sacked by House of Jokes. He had given them identity and was building a good team. And okay, I'm saying to us over I did not like it so good. They sack him. 1 step forward, 2 step backwards. That is Boy Francis. I don't know. Okay, you also know Santino. Good evening, please. You know I'm Kotoko fan, but it shocked me about House of Folk coach Saknu. How? I think Kotoko must go. Hey, go for a coach, no. Must go for him.
Discussion,
so,
Kotoko platform. 3, 4, 5. I generated discussion. For and against. Yanko Fano. So, until generated discussion.
We them cool.
And come across Basso.
Oh, there be comments now.
Okay,
we cry a 5 penna. Visa the atos me sure say was screenshot to be on the first one or say the one bewitching this team didn't waste his money. She said the Oye has no one shinisika. For the first time, I can confidently say that Accra to Folk is not a serious club. Second comment, and on third comment, the person doing as the how. Fourth comment, April Fool in May. On the stone, I know feel say be April Fool story been a house for Ediaba. Obi say how to Folk shaking my head. Just say no pa. Over or say is my club serious? The next comment, I was here no. Is my club serious? Back to square one. Fucking club. Sorry for the word. These are the comments from Heart to Folk supporters. Hey, my darling club, buy good material for super. You are going to sell the pot. So what on?
Some homie.
I was say Oto and papa me the young kwano. Why giant no now I didn't port no. Chance na young kwano mum na o to actually. On commenting doors over. And I make I say almost 98% of the comments reaction I ever has let alone they sake Didi Dramani no and be brina bonyoso be bonyoso. Concert party club. How to Folk. What is going on in this club? It's my darling heart cursed like I don't understand. My darling club cares that you couldn't maintain such a nice and brilliant coach. Hey boy, me cry. I don't know why I'm reacting on this post because I told myself I'm on break supporting House of Folk.
Daniel OBD.
Yes. Is this a dream? How? Just like that? Are we okay as a team? Comment in now.
Sasa me okay. I first one me musa basi bi say otene saying. Phobia. Now what you say now? You have to think what you say. Sani bisi ana. Na also afa osa dae no.
Oh, me dem fam say dae. Ni ni partner base 10 to 15 or 16 years. So who say the nipa no city because badika can if you ask sabi in a more cry you to 2 na ya se ba bia behwenti no who say 2 na second one no a ohwe ho na me ko 2 quotation bi ma mo fi ase Proverbs chapter 20 verse 11 say abofra mpo ye de ne ye eni hu no nti meme de am say we league na bibi say betimasi we say betimasi anema because eniama coaches no kwa omu famu no ya omu jai no didn't fast aniema no nti anwe an nto aso na ebe anything na be anything because minim say the club no place room say run no nti yenum bi say ni de memeti anya shock if I say normal the dada no aniema na yehun dada na no
one ebe to aso tradition goes on
because Didi any board any management ni nyina no so obera always problem ba ebusa Didi a waka ne haw
Okay, as in supporters front or not?
No, after match.
After match, you lose. Okay.
Busana, what's that? When Tibia 2 player, 1 player, players, do one or day, and that means say, any part of a fan of Jumano. The Nanka Hiano, or more day, mano. Secondly, any part of Jumano's Amoniano. Yet a Katia and a Jumano. Because motivation be anywhere, the motivate to be a comdeno. There is no motivation. So motivate you will be a comdeno. Semi motivate you. Any day. Because it will be 2 months in PI. It's technical team no on the break on Guadano. Tiabasa or Bekasa or the emotions Akuma and a Bekasa. Ebi a team we are so tia on so any day. Said ye technical team no so if we be a any modena or force out no. Over say out to no more run the club no so ati almost any of them say when our club no good club no animasi and a club no 2 years and a club no masa obi a come de no woni kasa kire bia in come to me no Clement to me Clement German and come do German and kada bi wodi eso benya aduane am yefu no die no bi say die ye ti he no ye fa ne say sa na be sie because didi na didi na mu ye nim the other management so board no so ye nim because me catch you be say
now onim fadim efa bia na onim di na sisi
the me what the board not assign almost 50 years
I just said the coach na from emu bi kura say players on no mo ye adwuma say become so di wo mo ni nyina nipa da se ne anhwe
yes ono so try say ono so force out to na omo mfa na adwuma no so adwa Tottenham commander
ni e be ha no nti du ba bi na emenu no bie na no a ade na wo de yesam kwa bonti
wo de yesam kwa bonti
oh already
zanza me start here am catch me no bi se kai
ye be sie ni
ade wo ye league ye be sie ni because se de dem se ba de ka ko no sa na ba be ye enti ye nim bia ye nim board no say ye no ma sign ko 15 years no mi we no anya me gwanwa because eniama did the firm no so coaching get 20 be the first and mark relegation better tie ono so the part of side ya e be a board no so be gina so manage be gina so aka say omo so npe no ba ono so niam ono so firm no ono so me bia am ka che me go for say eniama di nam mu no coaching get 20 be no do first association o betima hand house fo omo timi ntie de asem wei enye na ne ka enye no ne ka ya che sese do musi ran ne club no ye be bre kemen mintimi ni ade achi 37 years na ka che me say mi ni ade ne hunim die o ka me di anwa abi asem me pika che no nya no ma yedin mi di ade achi 37 years on practicals wo se ade na mi di achi kwa mi sia hibu 37 years se mi nim bibia wade anu o ka sa che mi a ji se mi nyam ho abutre na me dia madwene me fa makoma ade asembeba anya sa ye club ndi zero musi ruan no ndi se ya na besi
abasna ni da so homa has
future no de the future na be decide ba so do wano ana wadwene ana wakoma be decide ma has future de o betwa ntro because asem we asi no eni madika ka se mimi de enya mi won ba akokra because esamwa ubisa watara we be body ba was starting so wakasa na mkache watara se kase ya was starting
ubenya ho
ubenya ombi omba mo yani no mutinti jai
oso ye din
coach bi oso won tumi o de nyema bi so won etuatua oh oso won so problems ni bi
o se we cross on fa bi mu
yes
oso ye bi
oso problems na mkache watara se so tumi yesa wo de ye din so what does the bana wo kam wo se wona ye ye wi papa mu o me pamu wan je iri anu anu mu ji aso de pam watara edini so start say players ya mi wani ani e bi e win di Antonio ka je mi go for say we didi e wi ya aduma ni begu aware ni begu so abana se begu mi ni pa no a ono mu ye aduma no e begu because e kwa mo fa so e run club no so wo anu ma chi sa bi na wo so be fo ba fufura enyi etie die omanya ye obi kura tu fura ba coach be na ba na so
disabre me kwara bi oba
coach be na ba sabre coach
obi e ba obehwi
sana tie
yedi aba fam we a yeso onko idie
sana tie nti sesi ya no die yetim ni die sesi ya no e be den because we can almost mo ye modern football you can be am see ye die na ye titisem ye die ni kolo aya cake omo ye modern okay because no so ye modern football na odi abeka na cake ya
so do die na to
do fa blog o so blog na nugu won say uro ba na odi akon uro odi say etie die ye catch out support say diestino asi but esi there eti free chira ko di omo bia no on beti
okay
to munya abutre
sure
because me sure say
ko oti agina ko so wunya nya bia be so hu reason no
ko phone ko e beli se ya
bia be so hu reason no
o reason bia ni wo say adena start ya che because e di enti na team like House of Folk ni ye twenya na 3 months 2 months no e ko 2 months e be ka be 10 days ama e ko 3 months na e ko 2 so what you say they go to 2 na 10 days na 1 month na sa so ni asa kwa this you can one fourth time as a third time news I dey start here no so fourth time as a third time ni if you must have been infect or technical team ni playing body ni so don't do try say yaw ba on so the yaw be dey be kasa on so the yaw kasa say team ni na me na media and you go team na ni ma say team ni no how supporters in jeni me say ade e friend say come eni kasa kire se akom de meabas maba o kemen to a wo so ka sa kire utumefo
enko mfa ba bia
na akom de futu o fere den
de me hanu jikakra ko didi
sare tie
okay
about ye tibidi die problem nya ye pa is ade no
home part 1 oba sa ba part 2
thank you
yes enti abas ena matene nka ne danger say ono so te ye wona ye ododo ho a epebi e de abremo a lot of messages and names ade no I take it by surprise. Auntie, na de just say, die. You saw it to go once and now. I deny is na die obininium. Die be na miss one na say asem no kre na mo ka ho asem but oko Oyerepa bia ye peti ensem no gua. Ye de to be se no mienu mu ho ana. Ye de to ye satellite no koto ni hu se de asie nie. Na I bet 20 minutes time na has the to so say oh Matia ye no kre emfansie ya pam nti but before say danger eba no nipa no nyo nkwa na ekọ nyedi nkwa na ekọ woni Abdullahi Ghazali first assistant coach ono so beko Prince Wilson second assistant and osai sports science expert ono so ebeko Peter Boafo video analyst coach kwa woni no enebeko na Jau Isa goalkeepers coach pama kwa wi why ne wo ho ye we experience akwa wi okay na Jau Isa goalkeepers coach abani say wono so packet no nyema Henry Mate team manager woni didi nyina abeko Daniel Kodie deputy team yes wono so beko ena Enoch Jordan Daite physical coach yes wono so akobani say akoka no ti nipa wotwe omo nyina half ese season no eba na wie ye moto so miensa nenso abusafo me ade ba ko de metimi aseti de akyerew se enye performance munyim frim enkotra ba bi se coach no ye se ye wie went man ye woto so miensa nti ene mpanifo enka ho komo no eno de me metuma ka akonfirm ya mama se de abase de to so no nemum omonim senti a akoba ne sa abase kra kasabuo no aka mo no wa so mu hunu hawa esi etie danger
over interesting times ahead over visa I'm say wadaru ma wabo am ama metimi yetimi anya image bi na me so fa image we to TV ni so ma me na yebi anu ma mo hwe TV ni bi no mo hwe bi this is Accra Stadium
okay
and this was the match against Samates and say what you see the board chairman of Accra Folk in the cap on the section or shirt na iron when you can strike it
na broni ba won ni sabo ayi
broni ba no jan the Bruniba is none other person than the ambassador for the Switzerland.
Oh, okay.
Over. The Bruniba is none other person than the ambassador for the
correct last game maybe
against the last game
against Samates.
Yeah. Also could be just coach and wakoto. Because also be supporters chairman Yusuf so nti on that to be you know.
Introduction.
Over. Match when you did
Sir.
Yes.
How much you cost? You must lose.
I think one board draw. Yeah. Match when you did.
Sir.
According to the information, the Swiss ambassador was embarrassed by the performance of Hasufuk.
Hey. Samum.
Say for the board chairman to get her to attend the match. Not just in Koma, you be the no. Now Obeko for a lot of expectation.
Okay.
But when me providing information, I'm not justifying anything.
Okay.
It's more be say me I'm just providing information.
Oh, you too.
A do point idea opinion be buy. But in the meantime, dear, me tia no be no.
Okay, so we can't be.
Say my no was embarrassed.
My man on the crew, so how club or support to club no more draw or moon lose. Okay, yate, or the young being come.
And the board chairman himself was also embarrassed.
Yeah, then I say.
After that, of information I'm picking it say, board on any to be head coach
Didi
enya in Kutahudie.
Before the
last match.
Okay.
And he best started show no. Sami Bo Didi insert bi. Na Didi kasafa 70 men beef squad no. It didn't sa interview na no after media match no. Enya out of nothing. Na the na see at the board meeting. And na Didi and he did it himself. Say Oyerepa we have nose around him and trying to sniff for information around Didi no. Yeah, Oyerepa nim say na Didi nim say be inadi. And this Didi no nim say ye be inadi because of the call so our meeting na say with the board. Nti board no just because na ka one match e decided so the yemo match we nwie na they come out. And Didi issue no yes. Una can say any performance per se, but a performance related. Okay. But the real thing a trigger a day any performance in India, but altercations for want of better word and now exchanges are course at the meeting.
And okay. Hona na sha se no ma form ho adwene
hona asem ni nyina ko
because me check just say and dey kwado no kwa as a surprise mo ohu yan so my friend say fa keka report bo na ye oni mo wo ko break bo mrantie no yes ko break boys no na prepare wo yi mo kan say report na yami adu achana ayi wo ho ti no mo disaba no de no nim say de ebesi ni
according to inside sources. Didi ekasa for 2 hours non-stop.
That is the ananidi.
No.
Okay.
So we say yatra and I think one person why is head man kase pa ye minia Kuma Kofi Izakito. Of course some of us has also said say Didi anya opportunity to beef up the squad because of transfer banner and that has a focus so. But there are some people in and around has a focus say the materials at hand. As I said, Anka did it in the BBC in the Oye, you know. And the biggest problem I want to say, Sanka draw no has now across stadium no, and yet baby across stadium draw do no has ball no. So how we need to draw no move 4 and answer 5 today House of Folk would have been champions of the Premier League. And Nina no ebe part of the discussion at the meeting. And at a point, you know, be heated papa ade ba ko a of amedima no si na me no ba bi na em say ye nyina ye nsua na ye nhye ne nso and they say it doesn't matter who believes, but doesn't matter the situation. You don't challenge your bosses. And me new boss what hey Eddie dance say especially as a folk penyin no nobody challenge him and survive the next minute. Pass I will say over challenge it. No so we
by any opportunity problem. Who the okabidia when you buy on so ma blaster committee for lot of time pa
oh na say
or justify we am muslim pa no ko be mo na yi ni ne hu ne mende ntina mo pesa tuntun ya mba no mo no bi ayidin ba bibi ni de okade anka bi
say na say no pa me ka cho say me be story say asare ho hihye no I can sorry because why ye normal no some the data na ye adwuma the data no gu ho saa no mo hwese has a data asari data wa Ghana Hanum Premier League nim na bi amko fa another keeper bi data na ko fa asma ba ti bro ni dia no ba woni Ghana sikani a won wonya ne sika abo ne bra nya ne sika na wa fa se ba ye na djuma woni ni yi a ade chi a na akọ pa djuma foforo na no oyere no mama
odi ahome part 1 na menko Kofiza Kito ho na said so atena se e bia e benya part 2 bi ato aso say ana na hwe na ati nuzu na so waye call na afa ne say
I'm waiting for I think I was in a crema la me dig me munze ochna idil ada na me adoma ochna sala idil ada ntina wa me tutu nyama me ye na menya ani so tino House Focus is the most confused team I've ever come across in the world.
Yes, antimum.
Nyakotoko dia no. Say nyama bi de bu mu an see ye. Wo mu di house for na akọ ese.
Akonya ne ade no.
I want problem.
Akọ oh, munya so ade ma me.
I want problem. I don't want peace. Silence your house. I don't want peace. I want problem.
Hey, crave wisdom.
I don't have no problem with that. Now you see, what I know, any house release, you know, same thing natural, yeah. It should be on your professional.
I best have to say.
Say MD natural, yeah.
MD which is
Numa na Muma. One natural, yeah, on your professional. Na ni school
oh, Samu.
Barcelona ko en ko sia de.
There be Mr. Zach, I heard you memura ho.
Meba, so I will give you the one.
Me reason the crowd here. Say I'm
analyzing the statement. And I mean, can't say. Sure, be. Me person me kan. Na me can't say be you understand why I'm saying this. Accra Football wishes to announce that following a comprehensive technical review of the 2025-2026 football season, the board had decided to part ways with the technical team led by Coach Didi Dramani. Underline the word following the comprehensive technical review of the season. No, the photo of Mamena.
Second one and some.
The club extends a sincere appreciation to Mr. Dramani and his staff for their professionalism, commitment, and sincere and service. Under their guidance, as part of this transition, the team and players are currently in recess. The board will, in due course, communicate the technical direction of the club as we continue to align, underline the word align, our football philosophy, once again, underline that one, with the long-term ambitions and identity of Accra as a folk. Okay. I really want to know the as identity now. Numa actually took Kratana so now. Because identity be that is the first place.
Unim so many be na so
umunni do they have any anya no na can
identity had nothing to do with that.
It's about the team team identity.
Team na kasa identity say near boy
Omuni philosophy be they don't have any philosophy anywhere. One the first one. Let me tell you something. As I'm now about parting with Nyanya no intro. That is why I say
based on the
man lacks professionalism. One, has not part. It wasn't an issue of pathways. Professionally, it have been the coach have stepped down because one, he went with the contract in a very he went with the contract. I know what you say. I dare will cut away some. And we didn't do my mammy.
Before some father Jumano.
Let me finish. Please allow me to finish.
Okay.
And say, oh, time over. Open so you man go back. Tino. How many times only I Juma?
Zach.
How many times are you not here?
Zach, Afranezik, message to me Abba. Kofi Ajima black man also message to me Abba. Filippo Kwabrika same message to me Abba. Nana Adams, that's it for your message. Could you obey as I be him? Mamma Sawa message ewa ha animal. Roxton or say message ewa ha. Year Perez, that's it for your message. Michael Owusu AH message Abba Mamisawa once again. Emmanuel Owusu Boaten yadase for your message. Ene enyumrei sanso na osahene Kwame Adubonte Adubin message wa ha. Aha, okay. Zach to us way.
Tino, the man won with his contract. And I'll say, when contract, what have it? The Mudian of my mama. The place was quiet. The Hearts technical team in the full season have not been paid more than 6 times. Obi abekacho say my bia katan say oboa, he should bring you the proof. Technical team no. I feel in more league new year no. And I'm sure say na about information and not all transfer baba, not no rather. They have not been paid more than 6 times.
Say look at the AI team say players in the team yet.
Some there no makabo no sometimes they don't pay some of the team in the NB. Sometimes you take players in the NB. You take second team for the NB. So board of Mutina when you say did the money sign the contract as a coach and try to come more than 6 times at as a folk. You know, you do bra. So you want someone to willingly work
on your league no about and then come so win.
Na adeba kwa na abas me say o try so beka. Ah no ye ni say unim. Ah let me be danger man. Have said this I okay yam free adwenu nko danger man ubuoni. Some of the results now has nya this is what deliberate. Because yam league naji.
From Omankasa.
Yes, because there's no money to go to Africa. In some nana gender character be ana ya fano say no. It is true.
Yes, in a home now far can also
this is me say has may have the as penny be up on Benjamin better I say 1-on-1. Then I'll give him all the distance, the details. Nobody can challenge it at Asafuku. Players no are angry because of signing you see match ni bi o wa just say
I do come here story bi say na omumiti be mu say ase moja moto agegem say ni ayenye eti bia ni ho
eti signing ma we bre no ana Didi he stepped down he went and told them no I'm not working again. So it's like this in bias as for na apam na I say no. He went there or did you almost say because of ABCD I could share mun piam no o dey me dem ase mun fo madwuma we are going.
Hey that is my story yes onu mum na
no
mum to bi anko kaso massacre
o da bi
ono hwede wo famu no ni meeting na ono mo ye ne de mo say ye no
who can sack as for based on sorry who can sack did man based on
e boss am to na
man or the adwuma na o do mo tell no who can sack him at as for
o do we be home na ma call nu am about
nobody can sack Didi the man based on the environment.
Okay.
Nyama I see no kwa fa so di has a ball league na mo di third no. He felt say enough is enough. And of course say me contract ni we manye. Etu de enough is enough me dem ase. And ordinary mom no okon baby.
Okay.
Eti I think that's why I have a problem with the how the letter was written and here now because he wasn't sacked. He wasn't until he stepped down. Until
letter no enu mu sack but two tiers so come for this house mom na apam
with team and those kind of things no.
Okay.
Eti
that's it.
And you want to also and as the football say omo they really want to be competitive Tino they have to be serious honestly because kind of as folks kasem any team new one if and change here Tino nyi
but that's it Kofi Zakito say
over enra chi ne memene dane eye efiade ni nyina na kotoko na trend
na meken
wo mudi
a blaster be wura ketu abako bi
na blasters be fam afia da sorry ya house force de bi
yes you be news no
yeah news ne be ji afa ma obi ehun so mo na wadwuma no obi antwem obi a obi bia ho so when it comes to the news no so have to folk also want to be in the news and it's offer omaba news no I be discuss your kama now if I want to say story in the by and the reaction of the public no can story no senior amanfo hu ade ne fa if there was one coaching job and necessary both parties especially had to folk you do betim bia say e be successful and did drama na Jamaica because if you sit down and you go through how to folk coaching conversations it is not pointing at the right direction in terms of the number of days of our coaches needed with team no and Brennan do na coaches net our house na endorse and the success story ni kusua na epushi ko echi nti didi ene de nanka afa kakra a sese bebia chimato wo no enka umiamiamma ema etimi ekonanim eno ano no I say wakotena kurofufuro so na aduane abedibia na afa yem aduane odina afa yo na okonya ba akubi na odina chese ohiri sunsu kakra bia se na otiri yo okwa no akache de otu anza otena ya na mekunu ate so kakra mame na eno ano nka afa. That was the House of Folk story. It comes as a big surprise, so confusing to the extent that you struggle to know how best to digest the issue. Because House edited, most amount for complain na House team no, and now they compare Watara the any idea. But of House said no dinner promising the defense problems was fixed. All House of Folk needed was young market soon attack in the Caribbean and next season. See bit me the character and the class about then this news comes in that Didi is leaving. Now the amount common you who cry say you are talking about how to folk team or the players ka. In the season, you know, all your analysis in the saying I would want to hear from a pariado. Men person met your parent kakra. Some of your analysis ben say season you query analysis. And you who said they be coaching the query boy. Was there something like
that? There's me from any because they cannot send performance. They also the two just say ABC
and another cano.
I know
statement on the buy and say, Omabun compare a feno. The SC
no media general
swear to one, but that is what they are saying in the statement. Is saying. I don't want to say after that, we are now. Because I've been confused since this news came out. Yeah, I'm still confused.
And about for wouldn't be a audio name some names in Kabat. We need 10 general. I move 80 there.
Over.
I am surprised.
Sound common now.
Say coach your massacre
na okomiti
no minimum say count a baby
na of obi can be no okay listen we must get to a stage where we realize that asori dem kran say interpreter kran so for no preaching no community me
o kana we no nya you me 10 no Really,
can interpret and kind of one of those in yes,
Saying
in this, sorry, Democrat. There are people who can rise up and petition a higher body see a new software free. And the first, I saw them near car will be abundant. We say, no, be more. Of a side, and could free. Into carry on common dia. That culture and say, even if it's true, say, has the Oko meeting now, which I don't know how best we can solve such a problem if we want to move forward. Because in the say, ahanya. So we should go to meetings with open minds, ready to have solid discussions. And yeah, fun say, ebia, penyini na nkasa na ndibrani ni 2 minutes wanu beti ane dia. Enu nti na say MD ne mom na ne coach ni meetings. No me yi wo ho. Then they come to a settlement. Asa na mako present to board nenu. But some kwaya sa na so kasa kakra bi ebe yi wedu kasa kakra bi ebe yi wedi dia. And they just say bia team ni ye ni be dio because you see you are not managing your room with all due respect. You are managing an institution ekuta the hearts of millions. You come and see a good post there over. Whether they are coming to the stadium or they are not coming to the stadium, they are following the club. And this decision can push some of them away. Over me to catch you say, for the past 15 years, coaches are has in come abe. Your coaches need their house pamomo. Chiteni because I has team mejai. Especially when the next coach, you know.
Say a cousin tell Uncle Phone costed my young Kayu Munan.
Yes, especially when the next coach in the buy, no, or better to papa.
Yeah.
Pastor Kobana mean no the other. So next coach in the ban be fix ya. Obia Benyati because when Papich buy, people felt Papich was the man. Papich amfano. As I'm about to bobe yejman, so many are tied in it. So the issue is mostly about ya pamona one ebano. And a one eba be yejman. A hono and a asem no. But the decision makers of how to folk, if you scan through their coaching CV and appointment, they be homophobia, the ome pamono. Why hey afo from no banka no nya de enche ba ko no.
O ka pampa media say no na besa dia to so yo. We are since 2016. Sergio Triangle Bedis 6 months ago. No pamon. Frank Nuta 1 year.
Frank Nuta.
When I check a crown
was one coach. Now I started my house for ni GD.
Oh, one day I go 4 years so kai me.
Then almost say only players neck as I more extend the contract. What now I'm a player contract. You see they always have a nice way of changing the narrative when it comes to these two clubs. On the past and be they are told so I'm a baby no. Both are like us saying thing. Said Frank Nuta na Nutano. Oh no cry say Thomas Abe man extend the contract. On the say ma Kwame Kizi to extend it. On the say ma 1 year the two papa no so. Near General so near the apamo. Wellington and Timmy
3 months.
Kim Grant be try.
When you 1 year 1 month. Edward Odun 10 months. Costa Papish 2 months. Samuel Bodu 1 year. Samuel Bodu so ebe shokun krofo.
I said Mr. Samuel Bodu.
Hey.
Bodu be taking over. Bodu buy no.
David Okulunya say 15 days.
So in the interview. Bodu be changing your man.
Slako match.
Say bia o. Bodu abe Kumasi about draw against Kotoko. Akobo draw Odoma against Biana. Abo Olympics draw. And on the time they are Bodu asem. Some matches are 3 matches no. The previous season has a losing now. Now Kotoko has 1-0. Sa Mbella.
Rapport for na for the Academia.
Na Olympics has 3-0. And then Biana has 2-0. So the following season, sa first 3 matches, you know, now was 0 points. But Bodu ball draw me and sa yes, ye akọ Domako ball draw. Ebe Kumasi ko ball draw. And on the Olympics that time, Nyamenfa coach Kotkoni Nidimba metrim this ya no koye Nancy anu free mu. Okoye Black Galaxies. Omu coach. Olympics coach. Ano worker. Ano can you Olympics ne has a bar na nya bete. It is 3 matches now has ball drawn. Me tell baby ka say Omsa has what 3 points here. But I set the tempo because for Kumasi draw bottom draw. The next day near see ya pamono. And the decision makers are hard to folk with all due respect. Nancy na bakui Rene headache the beto.
Omunya nwe kra.
Ye
we so much to maka nipa wotwe
Masu Didi Dramani di enya but coach the opam no the most important thing is replacement.
Okay.
Nti ebe he won say we so I fan of Ogun acho. Na utamako.
Okay.
Ti bi am di Ogun be ba be ya.
But I say Obed bisa fa yi birthday to so na menya na memfa de aka no ma akomia Sarah birthday no ti happy birthday call dia ma Sarah or Ahensan Estate birthday wish every obolo ewo asafo wo se enye bre ne nka ncho se nyamishaw na onyo akoma so de nyina emfa ma oba pa ne ti compoti so bi anim ho fa ye pa ene monyam ne achi monyam nyina ready de amount nyamishaw na onto nkom nti Sarah birthday no eye ende Joshua o message no atimi aba Joshua Electricals odoko Joshua makacho se adwuma pa na wo ye no pesika bra na memfa nko beladin ne ene route mu ho sanse kwane ofa so atwa madwuma ni neat ama me no Electricals nyamenhira Joshua adwuma hote ti me so oba na me de ko office ho na we die also obi hu yenya wo number na wo ye adwuma pa se mo ama no ne sanse wadi kakra no ho no kra nyamenhira pa Joshua akomia
over I am here say has needed Dramani I ended this way because to me I be feel say what the more they be call ya nanka giving the opportunity to continue no na anka ebetimi aboa but then over we ask no adwuma na ye no ye ntini ma bi ase letter one the letter by house of letter by right letter no answer his statement you know the implication. The implication is that they will pay Didi Dramani the rest of the contract.
Once Omono dia
ba. Of course, Omono said did not. A call resign here. A better house of letter. But say Omako you know what boss no.
It might be success bia. Make us seconds.
Coach resigns.
Me kasam. E bi nso na you no about say the be na Uncle American to American no. Yes, first statement.
The house of did not resign. Part of it. House of Folk any Kabiakobo. But if House of Folk says say yana ye na dia, House of Folk are liable to pay annual some of his monthly arrest. But for them what?
That's I know the na crowd so no jai crowd stand about.
That be one no jai.
The most market channel account. And why hold you to you?
That be no that be main candidate.
Me can no more.
What's that meaning how long did this happen? So 1 year account anymore. It means House of Folk this statement
was 2 years old.
Okay, and House of Folk this statement about say open up part ways no. House of Folk are liable to pay the rest of Lisika. I don't mean so for some time.
Exit clauses. And he say and he say for instance a house may terminate here. There are clauses are just say if any of them want to terminate a child SSA and obviously say has a some here. Say didn't a course say because you into a judgment say if there's a clause that says say after 2-3 months won't you make up between judgment or by activities are clause on say if there's no clause like that then that say there's a clause that says who judgment now I'm more money a period of time also bet you say ya then another so no has to also activate it.
Okay. So me dey ba why aswana Zakito kan na o ka say em gina nkosun ahi wo Barcelona no. Anam dey kan be so. Say enti say did na kwai no say yentu America. Did you are option to resign? And I have to focus about question almost say comprehensive technical discussion. Of just on my facility in
say as ya the coach in studio
say no me of any coach in the American so coach the band there so do the band there say I'm resign here you be can ba the aba you have to work in the aba and I'm say in football balance no House of Folk I trigger the clause no House of Folk and what can be bo if you person the cabin there and you did not resign me cabin you did not resign House of Folk and I trigger omo until we are liable to pay SARS kind of
okay.
Now, House of Folk, at any other team, piano, and then any master House of Folk did tell if it's why I did. What kind of House of Folk palm on last year? We have 57 points every year, didn't have 54. And according to the reliable source, no, it was agreed, said the Didi gave the West to House of Folk Management. Of a cemetery Oyerepa is in Jamaica, na me nka na me tina me ye adwuma. Na say Oyerepa take this is Egypt here dia. Enya fe na mbeka say na in Jamaica na me ntimi nyo. That time no, who were right to say Oyerepa in Jamaica, me ntimi nya adwuma no. Didi yes had me bia. Didi has been calm, professional, and away adwuma no awie. Ano makotras no mu free say target the man to the extent that House of Folk feel say the House of Folk club was not protected. Or some of the information about. You see the point? What's the football here? Omu free say yes, under a certain coach, for example, to say Ouattara. He got your point, yes, not the players, but it never came out. But here, on 3 different occasions, they selected out. And they feel like, say, technical wise, we are there. But a Jumano Ekoburu just technical. So we said Opaki. So what I say? I don't know, yes, over the Commodore, the best bet my any say. Work at this. Ebiamin to me to us. I resign. A dark of the one has a ball. Kubasi Sports Stadium. And I mean information at the end of the season. Didi Ebeko. That's my kind of brother.
O me yesi yankoi.
And yeah, I respect it. And one more opinion. Of us, let's respect an entity and let them be a professional. You know my.
Okay.
Nobody spoke against Didi.
But I say Akomia Seti.
I think they let's respect that.
Nyame inshallah ewo Nana Kobran to Bensa. Nana Otumfo ja hinto ahen. Nana wo hwe. O say asoko say has be take decision we say o masaki coach no. Nana yeda say Amponsa Jay also esa babiem on Facebook Roxon or say Msemwa na Musa baye Gideon ya Opoku Boy Francis, yes, my message once again. Ishmael, a message came up across. Mr. Prince appear UK Kenny Town, and also a between Franny Isaac. Yada say F Ajimai, also message a buyer. When you my WhatsApp, Nana Yaw Junior, also yada say for your message. What the Maya Numri, as some of you know, say House of Folk, Asake Didi Dramani, and in the entire technical staff. Yajana so. Eddie and Nediano, Eddie Akogu. News at 6. If you have Nipa Pebi, Oko, Diabo, Bomodin, Nafe, Omodin Samua, as you see what Ghana in Ano, Eddie Abraham. Tita say, na T. Sadi and Shepro so, and Yema AC Koso. Kama. Good evening.